It's your boy McLevin. I'm here with my boy Cody. Congrats to the man. He got top 4 at the Fayetteville Regional playing
the boys, the Hellhounds.
The most underrated deck right now. Probably one of the best decks. And he got box.
We're playing on the nice mat too.
So what was your record and matchups?
Record yesterday was X1. The matchups, round 1 was Heroes, easy 2-0. Round 2 was ABC. That guy was like kind of bad and misplayed a little bit in game 3. Round 3 was Vanadium, 2-0, one hand trip from both games. He passed both games. Rescue Ace, I 2-0'd him. He just opened a really unfortunate hand in game 2 because I talenced him and I took his nib away after he tried to phantasm me. Round 5 was my only loss against the 60 card branded deck because I misplayed game 2 when he nibbed me and I didn't set proper recursion, and then I didn't see engine for like 5 turns. Round 6 was Rika. I 2-0'd him, but he bricked in game 2 because I drolled him and he passed. Round 7 was Pure Mekonko. What the fuck, dude? That deck's crazy. I still don't know what to do against that deck, but we had 2 cards that came up that won me the entire game by themselves. And then round 8 was against Trap Tricks, 2-1. I beat him in time because I just broke through his whole board and put up full board at the end of his battle phase, or in his turn. He just didn't have enough recovery to play through it because he was down, I think, 1,200 life points or so, something like that. But yeah, no, 3rd place.
Nice.
The goo.
All right, let's get into it.
All right, let's do it. I'll start out with the Unchained monsters. There's 3 red. This is not really standard, but 2 of each of the other twins. The second one of each comes up a lot in the grind game. Sometimes you don't want to waste Yama to recur them back from graveyard, so you just want to grab a second one anyway. But these cards, yep, this is probably the best one to open.
And they all float into each
other.
Yeah,
they all float into other twins when they're destroyed by a card effect or battle. Even under shifter, so like you get free pluses either way if they shifter you. It's just the board. If they shifter you, the board's not as good. But you should, in theory, always should be putting up at least 2 points of interaction through shifter and hope that's enough.
Nice.
3 of the broken loot level 6, and then 1 of the brick. This card is cracked. The fact that it's a quick effect, the fact that there's 6s is really important, and just this being able to set back row to keep grinding is crazy in the deck. Just being 2K also really helps too because these meet certain damage thresholds to be able to just kill. This is the brick, but like because you never want to see it in your hand, but this is how you always just keep playing. This also helps you beat pop other back row decks. So this was stuck in my hand quite a bit yesterday, and then the one of the level 8, I really do miss the second one. I think the second one comes up a lot, even if I should be better with my resources, because the extra point of death, extra removal is really important. This card carried against Mekonko, and then just being 3K, some decks just really can't out it comfortably without wasting other pieces of rule. And then honorary Unchained monsters is 3 Tour Guide and the Rhino Warrior. If you're playing this deck and not playing these cards, you're wrong. This is the only true 1-card combo in the whole deck. This puts up the entire full board by itself, and if you get shifted, you summon a twin, and then you just play from there. Pop that twin, get advantage that way. And then Rhino, I ain't gonna lie to you, I looped Rhino like 4 times today, because I used all the Link 2s to put Rhino back in my hand, so it was free discard fodder for a bomb a lot, so that helped a lot, and I discarded off a Unicorn and got a +2, so we just kept going to Engine. That's it for Engine monsters. It was 4, 8, 9... 16 monsters like that, 16 engine. Hand traps is 3 Ash, 3 Droll, 3 Nib, 2 Mourner, and then 3 Imperm for 14 hand traps.
Nice.
14 going second cards, then I played the 1 talents for number 15.
Nice.
This was like kind of the weakest card all day, but I wanted to respect Vanadium just enough to where like you could, that way you don't get like turn skipped. It only came up like once or twice, but it was fine. Nib, this card was crazy all day today. Whenever I resolved Nib, it was like game over. Droll turn skips people sometimes. It makes them play super suboptimally, and then Ash is just standard. Imperms are great. The 1 talents though is for the thrust on the board. I didn't ever hard see this once all day. I always either searched it off of it or I drew into it, but like it was fine. There was only one time where talents was never useful, and that was the game I should have cited it out, but. Yeah, 15 going second cards, and then more the rest of the other spelling traps. 3 Rhoda, 3 Prosby, weird. Consistency is like really, really good. Just being able to see everything. Shout outs to Chris for letting me borrow the 3rd Prosby. We love you, Mom. And then just for the rest of the back row is the 3 traps of this one and 2 of this one. I missed the 3rd one like once today, but I probably should have played that game better anyway. And then the fact that these all float when they're destroyed is important too, because if you want to play around ash, you just set this and pop it anyway. If they ash it, whatever.
Nice.
At least they ash this instead of an effect that got you extension. This card is dumb. This is probably the best standalone trap card in the deck. Best non-monster in the whole deck, just being able to out-random stuff. Play through evenly like it's nothing. Beat talents like it's crazy. And then this is what I should have said against the branded player. I should have kept that on the board, but oh well. 42 in the main deck. It's almost Aditya's list, except for I put the extra 2 twins in, and it's literally the same main deck from Lubbock. Extra deck. 3 Yama. This thing is, oh my lord, this thing's cracked. This thing is probably the reason this deck is even good in the first place. Just being able to constantly recur resources. It triggers off special summon to get a first plus. The grave effect is how you play through so much removal. I won against a Macaco player today. The reason I won against a Macaco player was because when he Maximus me, I put one in the graveyard. Oop.
Oh.
Goodbye. My card.
We will take a transmission break, and we're back.
The reason the Macaco player I won because he made me. I sent it off a Maximus and he slumbered me, so I got the advantage off of it, and I put 5 guys on the board. He couldn't beat the game. He couldn't beat me. 2 rage is a standard. Link with your guy. Weird.
Link.
2 more link 3. 2 more the red one. Link with your guy. Weird. Big boy thing when
Pop.
when this thing hits the board, I don't ever lose the game. I have never summoned this card and not won the game either in that turn or the turn after.
Pop.
Unicorn and Goddess. Goddess was just bizarrely one of the best cards yesterday against the Macaco player. Just skill draining his field was enough to just win me the game, so that way I could just whack, kill his guys. Unicorn came up quite a bit just for clearing monsters, so that way they couldn't keep putting rank 4s on the board against the trap trick player. But this got put under Prosperity a little bit, and so did this every now and then. That's it for the links. For the exceeds is 2 Caesar. The second one comes up a lot. They out your first one, and you always have the material to put up a second one. The 1 DDD, just because the thing's big, and if you're playing against cash, you just end on this instead of Caesar, and sometimes just taking their cash names is enough. The 1 Zeus, I never made it yesterday, but it in theory is there, and then this is just for cash, but I didn't play a single cash play yesterday, but it's there because of the full board, because the talents is a Rise Heart.
Nice.
So the theory behind this is if they put up Shangri-La, Fenrir, a Rise Heart, you force their Rise Heart talents. They will most likely banish your talents face down to try to trigger the Shang. So you take their Shang, you make this, run over their Fenrir, and then format Zeus them. Nice. Or you can like 1-mat Zeus them by banishing their Rise Heart face down. And a lot of times that's enough. But it didn't come up yesterday. This could have been Muckraker, and it would have just been the same card. Because I didn't play a single cash play yesterday.
Alright, side and we're done.
For the side is 3 Eclipse. Never resolved it once yesterday, but it's good there. This is the best card in the side deck. Just being able to go search for any engine card or setting any engine card, and then just free advantage. 2 Storm, and then the 1 Duster for back row decks, because floodgates are weird and hard to out. The Herald of the Abyss, this is for Pearly. I didn't play against single Pearly yesterday, so this could in theory be whatever. 3D Barrier, mattered a lot. Last 3 cards, 2 Meister. So this is supposed to be for the mirror match, but I didn't play a single mirror match. So I use it like a grand total of twice. Once against the branded player, and then one against, what was it? One against the, what was this? It was Macaco, because he activated the trap in the graveyard to equip something, and I just nope. And then the 1 Dog, this didn't get boarded in the entire day. This is in theory when you go second against decks we need to keep linking, but I didn't bring this in a single line.
Nice.
So this ideally could have just been literally anything else.
Nice. Boy did it with his favorite deck.
Yeah, fucking finally.
Alright, y'all. Until next time, I guess. Stay sexy and stuff like that. And
shout out Danny Vu, the boy.